Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 9 of season 2 of The Legend of VOX Machina. In the last episode, our Fey Realm team made their way through Vex and Vax's hometown, and after getting caught by the guards, they threw out their father's name and got an audience with him to kind of get themselves out of the situation. However, I think it led them into a much more awkward situation, as of course the twins themselves have a very strained relationship with their father. Nothing's changed in this time, though they do have a half-sister now, which was a nice little pleasant surprise, but this encounter has left Vex's insecurities very much so pulled out to the surface, which brings her into a vulnerable position as they enter this bog that preys upon that very thing. However, this became her trial to find her own self-worth and, in turn, win the bow in the end. It was a nice, fun little episode. Meanwhile, Pike, Scanlan, and Grog are visiting Pike's father, who is helping brew up some hopeful fixes to help get Grog back on his feet. Grog being able to now walk and stand on his own, but not able to actually get his strength back together again, decided the only thing they can do at this point is try to help him work his body back into shape and to focus on finding the other vestige. The only other one they know of is the Kestises that seem to be, as we now learn, in the hands of Grog's uncle, who once upon a time has already killed him once before. So, family reunions, we're doing great with those so far this season. But guys, with that said, let's go ahead and hop into this. So if you want to see the full-length reaction, you check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. Is a watch-along format, so we need your own footage to sync up with the time code, so your reaction the entire episode. You get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on movies or react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while, so you're going to way support the channel. And guys, I hope you enjoy this reaction. If you do, please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you're not already. I would really appreciate it. And with that all said and down the way, guys, let's go ahead and hop into episode 9, A Test of Pride. Here we go. Oh! Oh, God. Oh. I didn't like that. Oh. Jesus. Yeah, I think this is going to be a Grog episode. Oh, is that Grog?
Take what you want and teach him to fear the name Grog Strongjaw.
You know, the rest of the slaughter didn't hit me as much, but that opening kill, that one, that stuff like that breaks my heart. Just that initial unceremonious brutality like that.
No guards, no movement. You sure this was the place you saw in that vision?
100%. Myth Carver showed me the city overrun by half-giants like Grog. Well, normal Grog. And one super beefy dude wore these stone gauntlets that were like glowing.
The vestiges.
Let me go! I swear, I gave all I had. There's nothing left.
Well, my small friend, if you ain't got nothing for the offering, that makes you worthless, don't it?
Yes, I'm worthless.
Then get out of my sight and hope your luck turns round.
Thank you.
Roll that past your ears.
Yeah.
Kevdak is in there.
He's got an actual vestige.
Yeah, but I didn't know that's what they were. He just called him his Titanstone Knuckles.
Exactly how many herd members we talking here?
I don't know, no one really kept a list. Oh, I did heard someone say hundreds before. Is that a lot?
Yeah.
We should do some recon.
No, I mean, I'm not sure I want the herd seeing me like this, right? I mean, maybe we should just wait for our friends,
Ah, right. What do we do with you? But come on, you can still hold an axe, can't you?
Wouldn't count on it.
All right, how about...
Remember what the monk said. You gotta find where your strength really comes from, man.
Would you be impressed if I single-handedly infiltrated Westruun and retrieved said vestige?
Well, it would be the bravest thing I've ever seen you do.
I don't know, man. The thing with the zombie village and Whitestone, that was pretty spectacular. But this is kind of funny.
Nevosh Nevon Clue.
That's cute, though. That whole interaction.
When I was with the herd, I did things. Real bad things. I think you would have liked me too much. Violence was all that mattered to us. I took anything I wanted without a second thought. Nothing and no one could stop me. Until the day I met him.
Spare me! I have a family!
Grandpa Wilhand?
That dragon really cockwhipped this place. No sign of Umbrasyl, though.
I didn't sign up to take orders from a bloody dragon. What say you, Sanroar?
Someone needs to stand up to my father and take this herd back.
Oh. So is he Grog's cousin then? Because I assume from his father he means the uncle, which is the head of the horde, right? So.
Who the fuck?
Are you one of them?
Does he look like one of them?
But when your great
Just two greats.
grandpa looked at me, I don't know, everything changed.
What do we have here, Grog? Find yourself a pet.
Oh.
Come on, before they see. You would betray my son, your own cousin, for that. Bring me that gnome's head, or I will take yours. No. Traitor!
Ooh.
You both disgrace us with your weakness. I should have known you weren't strong enough to raid with us. You have no spine, like your father before you.
Oh. I don't know about his father. Oh my god.
The arrogance. You'll never be half the warrior I am. Grog Strongjaw, you are hereby banished from the Herd of Storms.
Does her grandfather come back?
Quickly, try to heal him.
Never lights.
Oh.
Please. Thank you for saving my grandfather. What you did was very brave.
Come on, big boy. Let's get you someplace warm.
So what turned Pike's hair white?
Grog, we can't dwell on the past. You're not like that anymore. You're different. You're my best buddies.
Yeah, I am. But that don't matter to the little folk I let die.
Why is join us? Wait, where the fuck is Scanlan?
Actually, Kaylee here is part of my band. Dr. Dranzel's traveling troupe. At your service.
We're not even from here. Just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
But we've heard of you. Tales of Scanlan Shorthalt's magical music have traveled far and wide.
Oh, wow.
Hold up. I'm famous?
No one wants your damn autograph. These people...
He was like, putting that paper away. Fucking Ripley, man.
This city yields less each day, but we'll find the gold for your precious conclave, even if it means expanding our efforts. See that you do. I am displeased.
Oh!
I return in 3 days' time, Kevdak. If you do not bring me Thordan's gold, I take your arms as payment. We should be hunting these dragons, teaching them to fear us. Instead, your weakness has us groveling like...
Ooh. They might be able to make an ally out of him if they play their cards right.
I know I could.
Bold talk, man. Yeah.
I rule this herd, and we rule Westruun. Now go, kill the locals, and take all they have.
I mean, how have you not already?
Scanlan could be in trouble. Come on.
What, are you nuts?
We'll sneak in, get our boy, and sneak out.
How? Your armor's not exactly the quietest, and you'll spot me a mile away.
Distraction. Free the pigs!
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Stole from Kevdak. Had to run her down myself.
Bidet. Bidet.
Now, let's find Scanlan before I pass out from hanging upside down. No.
Oh, shit, that's on me. Got pig blood in my eye.
I'll go alone and bring back a rescue party. Don't worry about me, little lady. I got tricks.
I'm not worried about you, you cock. From what I've heard, it figures you'd run.
Fine, everyone can come, but it'll be dangerous. And if I'm gonna pull this off, I'm gonna need a little something from you. Your flute.
Hurry!
Right.
Yo.
Well, fuck me. You do have tricks.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, thank God. Or Grog, rather.
Nice, buddy. Oh. Happy to see me, huh?
I mean, no.
Don't worry, everyone. This murderous half-giant is actually on our side.
Wonderful. Suppose you couldn't have found a beefier one,
She's just freaked out that your uncle's herd is teamed up with a dragon.
Hey, what?
He's like, wait, what?
Follow Grog, okay? Once he gets you through the gates, make for the tree line.
Okay then, we'll go first. Grog, you can take up the rear.
I'm not going.
Grog, I love you, but what are you doing?
They're afraid of me. Afraid of my kind. And that's not gonna change unless someone takes down the herd.
Like that? Your belt looks like it's wearing you.
Buddies, we gotta stick together.
Not this time. I have to do this on my own.
This is suicide. Is that what you want?
You said I'm different now, but if I leave, I'm as weak as he always said I was. No, hitting hard and being big don't make you strong. It's standing up for the little folk. That's what makes me different from them.
But what if I need you?
I say to you, all are free to go. If anyone here thinks they are fit to lead better than I, step forward now. Are there none who would challenge the Thunderlord? I thought not. Kevdak!
God, how is this gonna go, man? Or is this gonna be a cliffhanger for the next episode? Shit! Damn it, that timing! I thought we had more time. I was like, son of a bitch. Oh, damn it, man. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? How's Grog gonna win this? Maybe he'll inspire the ones that have doubt to help him out. Maybe it'll be just a full-on revolt rather than a one-on-one. Maybe his spirit can echo through the rest of them in some way. Especially since his cousin, even though he was kind of along with the traditional ways back in those flashbacks, he's been challenging his father now to the point where he's gotten himself in this predicament. So I wonder if maybe they can unite in a way. Because Grog can, like, walk, he can do stuff. He even said, like, even Scanlan said when he hugged him, he felt a little, it hurt a little bit. But dude, this guy and these gauntlets, I just don't see how in a straight on fight to fight he'd be able to take him down unless we get some kind of like Zenkai boost, inspirational friendship power, bravery moment with Grog, from his resolve, from his pride to his determination, and maybe some damn good rolls. He might be able to pull this off, like the monk style. Like, where does his strength come from? He said his muscles. He's like, what was his answer before? His heart. This is the one he gave. He's like, wrong. My thought here is just like, is it his desire to protect those that can't, or fight for those that can't protect themselves? In a way, if that is the case, that does result from his heart. So I don't know. I'm very curious to see what the answer is, because that keeps coming up as well. And we have kind of a similar thing here with when Scanlan was doing recon on the village and came across these survivors. You know, their distrust and his reputation, in a way, kind of preceded him. While his music was revered, the way he handles dangerous situations, apparently not so much. So they were too concerned that if he went off to go fetch any help or whatever, that he probably, in their minds, he wouldn't come back, because that's kind of what he's known for, I guess. And then Grog's backstory, seeing that change, that life he lived, just like with the herd, murdering and maiming, and then it was just this one person, this one family that just at the right moment, the air, the sky, the sun, the moon, the stars aligned to where Grog had this hesitation and realization as what exactly they're doing. And it seems like he's got a family history of not being up to snuff with pride or the herd standards, especially since Kevdak said like he's just like your father, is just a disappointment. So I'm wondering what that reputation is exactly. Like, what was his father's role in the herd? Like, how did that pass on, and what does that entail for Grog, and how much does that inform his status here? And maybe even kind of give us some information as to like Grog's mindset and his personality a little bit more. I'd like to dive into that a little bit, though I don't know if we will. But I like that there was this moment of realization where he was just kind of awoken in that moment and saved him. And then that brought him in touch with Pike as that kindness repaid itself. And now he's just kind of living his life trying to be better than he was before. Kind of atone for the lives that he has taken. However, as long as these Goliaths, the herd, does what it does and has the reputation that it does, people are always going to see him no matter what. Like within the herd, of course, they're not going to see him like that, but like anybody else just sees a Goliath when they look at him. And he's got to change that perception. of them so that he can move forward and then maybe kind of, you know, help change the world, make it a little bit better. I don't know, it's just really interesting. I really liked seeing that. But yeah, what is Ripley's game? And again, it kind of gave me that vibe in the last episode that this dragon, I don't know, he played it kind of coy, but I was like, is he gonna try to like get up on Thordak or no? It seems like what Ripley's trying to do, destabilize the situation by being the devil on his shoulder, quite literally now, even like speaking on his behalf against the herd that are bringing these offerings. And he's wanting to collect the vestiges so that the Conclave can wield them, which would be interesting because they do adjust based on their user. So I'm wondering, like, what would these gauntlets look like on a dragon? That would be kind of wild to see. But guys, that's pretty much all I got for this one. If you enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like, drop a comment. I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe if you're not already. And we'll carry on the conversation after the video. And remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of, before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori Korskov, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Raven McGann, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Cantrell, Amy Becca, and Josh Lee. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But guys, that's it for this episode. I'll see you all next week with the next set. Take care, everybody.